Routine sampling is critically important for measuring natural gas in every segment of the industry. Over time, gas compositions may change and updated analyses are necessary to accurately calculate the energy and gas volumes being produced. Gas composition also has a direct impact on system balancing and financial allocations, and there may be specific sampling requirements if the production falls under the jurisdiction of the Bureau of Land Management, Environmental Protection Agency, or other regulatory agency. When working with allocation measurement, it's important to consider any differences in interest ownership. Whenever multiple ownership interests in a given system are comparable, more expensive sampling procedures for determining revenue distributions may not be necessary or economically justified. However, using representative samples is still important, and sampling frequency should be consistent with the required level of measurement accuracy. Among the questions to consider when sampling allocation meters are the following. What are the ownership interest differences in the allocation segment? How often and by how much has the gas composition changed? Has the well been recompleted since the previous sampling? Have there been any significant operational changes since the previous sampling? Online gas chromatography is generally the most accurate method since it is capable of updating flow computer calculations near real time, but it comes at a high cost. This should be reserved for high volume stations with frequent compositional changes where the potential impact of measurement errors could be significant. Composite sampling is typically much more cost-effective for intermediate volume stations which have a lower potential for negative impact due to measurement errors. The most common method of sampling allocation meters is by periodically taking spot samples. The frequency of spot sampling can vary from monthly to annually, with more frequent sampling providing more accurate measurement. Since seasonal temperature changes can affect the composition of a natural gas stream, it's possible for annual sampling to adversely bias measurement. If seasonal temperature changes are having significant effects on your composition, samples should be taken at least quarterly or once per season. With an effective sampling schedule for allocation meters, companies can avoid both liabilities associated with reallocation for mismeasurement and increased costs related to more rigorous sampling procedures. The result is accurate measurement and revenue distribution with a boost to bottom line profitability.